Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your boy, your Kenny G, and thank you for always coming back to watch my video. You can find me at Life with Kenny underscore capital G. And so, guess what, guys? I'm doing some ironing. I did my laundry yesterday, so see my iron and my iron board. So I'm doing some ironing. Um, a couple jeans to iron and not too much, you know. It's just like regular work stuff, stuff that I wear to work normally. So this is a pants, a jeans pants. So when I'm hiring, normally this is not like a dressing pants stuff like that, you know. So the right way to like start hiring a pants is like starting on the, you would flip it over on the wrong side, you know. But I'm not gonna do that because this is not like a real dressing pants. It's just a ordinary working pants and so on. So what I do, I just start from the outside. So of course I'm doing a little, ironing the waist from the inside. And normally when you're hiring professional, you are to flip it on the wrong side and iron the pockets. Like these are the pockets, to iron the pockets. So I'm not gonna do all that whole 9 yard. I'm just doing on the outside only. Okay. So thank you for always coming back to watch my video. I really appreciate that. And so guys, please leave a comment in the comment section and don't forget to share the video with a friend, a relatives, someone who you know. And remember to subscribe. That's the way you support me. Hit the subscribe button so I can reach like 1,000 subscribers. Tell it to your friend. 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Right? That would be a lot to me. Really appreciate it. And so, guys, um, I like ironing. You know, I don't like doing laundry, but I have to. I have no choice. But when it's come to ironing, I like doing ironing. I enjoy that. Um, you know, in the past, I used to do a lot of ironing. You know, I must say that I used to do tailoring. So I know how to make pants. I know how to make shirt. I know how to make skirt. I can make vests. I can do a lot of work on jacket. But when I was learning the trade back home in my country years ago, I did not complete doing the jacket. So I can make the pants, the shirt, the skirt, the vest, and stuff like that. But I can't complete the jacket, but I can do a lot of work on the jacket. I know how to make the sleeve. I know how to make a lot of stuff on it and so on, but never get to complete it. Anyway, but I could make something like we used to call it like I don't remember the name, but it's something look like a vest, like a half jacket. I used to make something like that. Okay, so basically, I used to do a lot of ironing back then because as a tailor, you have to make the clothes. And in harder, I used to work for myself, you know, in those days. And so when you like finish the customer, you know, job, you have to iron it in order for they to come and pick it up. So I used to do a lot of ironing in those days. You make the pants and you iron it, and the customer come and pick it up. So I used to do a lot in those days, and so I know how to iron. And there is a thing that we call the mount, like a horse. It's a thing that made out like something like a bench. And when you iron in the pants waist, you always put the pants waist on it. So you turn it around like that and around like that, and the horse. We used to call it the horse. And so it's very convenient when you're doing a lot of ironing. All right, so I'm doing, you know, my jeans right now. I'm ironing the foot section. It doesn't need a lot of ironing because, as I said, it's not like I'm dressing, you know, wear. It's just like, you know, casual stuff. So basically, that section is finished. Flip it around to this side here. Flip it around. And I must say, I remember in those days, it wasn't like electric iron. This is electricity. In those days, we used to use the one with the charcoal, right? So we have a big iron, big um, metal thing, and you would fill it with cold charcoal, light it and let it hot, and then you hold it and then you do your regular ironing, all right? And so it's fun. It's fun. I find myself I don't do a lot of ironing now, especially like because some clothes you can basically just put them in the machine and wash them and wear them because some of them is like you know they don't need ironing, right? But some of them when they come out of the machine you can tell because it's have a lot of wrinkles in it and stuff like that. So you need to do a little ironing to get out those wrinkles and those creases, that caused by the machine and so on. So, I try to buy clothes, casual clothes that doesn't require a lot of ironing. Save time. That's my point. Save time. Because honestly, ironing sometimes takes up a lot of time. Let me know if you like to iron. And let me know if you can iron. And, you know, you can leave a comment in the comment section. Some clothes are very easy to iron, some are not. Some of them you have to, this is where you spray the water. See? Look, right here. And you spray, see the water, you spray it there. And it steam it. So it's like a steam press. So when you spray the water on it, it steam and it come out nice and pretty. So basically this one is pretty much done. See? This one is pretty much done. Okay. This one is pretty much done. So let me put it away and grab, see if my kerchief. Sometimes I take a kerchief in my pocket. It's always good to have a kerchief in your pockets. Sometimes you don't have like a paper napkin, and sometimes you sneeze. Sometimes you can just sneeze and you need something to wipe your nose. And so sometimes you just grab a kerchief from your pocket. You see, my kerchief is easy to iron, very easy. And it's always good to have a big iron board. You see my size of my iron board? It's big. It's big. So like my kerchief now, you just spread it on the iron board and you don't have to turn it like every time you move the iron around, you don't have to turn it. Just like you spread it and one, you just iron it in one beautiful time. And you just flip it again like that, and you just iron it again. So easy. And you just flip it again like that, and basically the kerchief is all done. See? So it's good when you have a big iron board. Those little tiny ones, it takes a lot of time. The bigger it is, it's the better. The bigger the iron board is the better. And this is like my t-shirt. Okay, so a t-shirt now. And a t-shirt like this is best to iron it from the inside, because sometimes when you iron it from the outside, it's ruin your shirt. You know, it's to prevent it from ruin. Sometimes what you have to do to prevent it from ruin. Okay, let me show you something. Um, Now I have it on the wrong side, but let me put it back on the right side and show you to prevent it from ruin, because sometimes when the iron it's too hot, you have to gauge the iron and see it have all the gauges here. See all the gauges right here. Just spin it and set it on what gauge you want. Okay, all right. So I'm putting it back on the right side. My t-shirt, it's a black t-shirt, and especially black t-shirt. Some of them is like when you put the iron on the shirt, some material, the iron sticks, because what happened, the iron doesn't move smooth as how it's supposed to, because what happened, it's look, this one moves smooth, but at the same time, it if it's too hot and you don't have it on the proper gauge, it can let your clothes look fade out. So you could get like a kerchief, something, a kerchief like this, and you put it on top, and then you would iron it, from top of the kerchief, right? So this way it doesn't burn out your clothes. If you have like a iron and you don't have the proper gauges on your iron, you see, it's irons and it comes out beautiful, right? Okay, the sleeves, you know, and this is the sleeve here. So when you iron, you have to move it around like that. You put the kerchief on the sleeve like that, and you iron and you flip and you look underneath to make sure there is no wrinkles. See, plain and clear. And then you would come to the other sleeve there, spread it on top. You protect your clothes when you do it like this. So there are some tips. I'm giving you some tips. Right, see? Look at that. See? Nice and beautiful. And then you have the neck. And the neck section, you put the curtain up there and you iron it like that. And it come out nice. Okay. Now, because my iron board is huge, you can just move it up like that. Way up. And you just iron a big chunk at the same time. Big chunk. You finish faster that way. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing this section. And as you go by, you just want to check for so you don't have wrinkles there, because if you have wrinkles, it will come out the same way in the clothes when you finish ironing. So you just do like that. And then if you want to steam as well too, you spray. You can spray on the kerchief, you know. So I'm using my kerchief, but you can have a special piece of linen that you use for that purpose. Okay. All right, so I'm the last part now, which is the tail section. All right, so just do like that, ironing. So you see, it doesn't take a lot, right? And that's all done right there. And you just move it over, and that's it. Okay, so basically, this side is completely done. See, that side is completely done. So if you want to start from the bottom up now, you just put it like that. Okay. Thank you for always coming back to watch my channel. I am your boy. I'm your boy here. You can check me out at life with Kenny underscore capital G. And I really appreciate you always coming back to watch my channel. You know, actually, today is Thanksgiving Day in Canada. Thanksgiving Day. I have dinner last night. You know, like last night, I celebrate Thanksgiving, which today is the official Thanksgiving Day. But because I wanted to just relax today, you know, I had dinner with my daughter yesterday, family members, my daughter and grandchildren. So we have dinner yesterday and it was good. Sorry I didn't get to show you, do some videos and stuff like that. I really wanted to, but didn't get the chance to. So it just came to my mind now to tell you that today is Thanksgiving Day in Canada, and Thanksgiving Day it's like a long weekend where we don't work on the Monday. Only people who normally have to go to work, you know, emergency and stuff like that. So back to work on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, and so I really enjoy the weekend. Thanksgiving Day, one of the main food that they usually cook on Thanksgiving during Thanksgiving, you know, weekend. It's like turkey. Turkey is one of the main food Canadian always, have turkey with cranberry sauce or whatever kind of sauce and all kind of stuff. West Indian people normally will have turkey too, some of them, but the oxtail and the curried goat and the chicken and rice and peas and whatever. So basically, I very much um I did have some turkey last night and it was good. It was good. Not much, but a little bit was good. But I'm not a turkey person. I rather chicken. So see these ones, it's finished. Look, nice. And I'm gonna fold it now. Look, look. You think I don't know how to fold? Look, see how I hold it? I just so go like that. See? Look, there you go. And it's all done. So you see, nice and fold professional like how they fold it in the store. And so I know how to fold. So I'm basically almost done. So my kerchief is done. I was just using it as a demonstration to show you that uh, you can use it when you're hiring delicate stuff. You can just put it on the top. And this is another jeans pants. So first of all, you always want to line it up straight like that, like how you would have it on your waist. I open the zip at this moment, the zipper, and I do the so it more flexible to move around, right? And I do around the waist, all right? And then you can do where the zipper run right here to make sure it's pressed and looking good. So when you're wearing your jeans, it doesn't have that watermark. Doesn't have that watermark from the washing machine. you know. hmm So it look nice and okay. And as I said, I don't worry about the inside, but sometimes I give it a little touch up in the back here, just so the hair around a little. Now I'm gonna close the zipper now. So close the zipper now, and then you can iron on top of, you know, in tailoring we call this the fly section where this piece here. We call it the fly, the left fly. So finish the front, turn the back now, put it down like that, and you're gonna do the back waist section. So you just do the back section here now. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As I said, you know, subscribe to my channel and help me get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It means a lot to me, and I thank you for always coming back to watch my channel. As I said, you guys are great for always coming back to watch my videos, and I really appreciate that. So the waist is finished now. Now that the waist is finished, you can put it like that, so you can deal with this section now. So basically, you just want to do like this foot first, and my gauge is okay. Like a jeans, you want to make sure the iron is hot. So it's pretty much hot there. And you see this green here showing that it's in operation, that the iron is in operation. It's in motion. And down here is where the heat here is pretty much okay. Right. So you don't want to let your finger down here. Another thing when you're ironing it, some people put the iron on the floor, the house. You don't do that because you will burn the floor. If you have carpet or if you have wood floor or whatever, you can burn it. This is designed, this metal thing here. Let me show you. See this metal thing here? It's designed to put the iron. And so you put it on the metal thing here. So the metal things run right here. It's a metal thing. So you put it there so you don't have to burn anything. And when you're hiring, you must remember if you're cooking, you have to remember because sometimes you might be hiring and you're cooking and you forgot that you were cooking and your food got burned or something like that. And it's not a good thing to hiring in and sometime like chatting on the phone too, right? It's always not a good thing. When you're hiring, it's always good to focus in on hiring. You're chatting on the phone and hiring in. If you're hands free, fine. But you can chatting on the phone and hiring in, and then you end up burn yourself touching, the iron where you're not supposed to be touching. Okay. So you see how easy I can just iron this thing here so fast. So this section is basically done. That foot is done. Next one. Okay. So as I said, my iron board is big. It's flexible. You can turn it around your clothes and iron a big portion, and that way you save energy at the same times. Because some iron boards, as I said, is too small. So when it's so small, you have to turn the clothes. Every time you iron, you have to turn. Every time you iron, you have to turn it. But now I can iron the foot like, you know, turn it like 2 times, you know, and it's much faster and easier that way. You save energy. Okay. And iron can take a lot electricity usage. So some people like in Canada here, like after I think it's after 7:30. After 7:30, you get discount. You get discount after 7:30, like when you do laundry and doing all this kind of stuff, you know. So if you want to keep track on that, to save some money, always good. Thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate that. You can find me, check me out at Life with Kenny underscore capital G. That's where you can find me. And subscribe, share, and like the video. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my channel. Really appreciate that. And I hope you learned something tonight. Right? See? My jeans ready to go. Ready to go. Iron and all done. So I finished 2 jeans, 1 t-shirt, and my kerchief. Okay? Right. So everything looking good. Yeah, everything looking good. Okay. See, I'm not a big guy. Just just average. Right. And then just fold it like this. Look. One. Look. Just fold it like that. That. And then you hold it like that. And look. And then you go like, put it down like that. And then you go like that. There you go. See? Nice. Okay. And the second one, you know, show you again. Same thing. You hold it like that.